I think that's the first Ferrari back there that I've ever seen in this area. Too bad my GoPro randomly decided to stop recording. Man, I would love to get a boat. Obviously, I love my motorcycle. Stuff with motors is a lot of fun. So, I mean, like getting a boat or like a Sea-Doo, I would have a blast with one of those. A couple things that I think would be really fun to do one day. If I can find somewhere around here that does it, flying those ultralights, or what is it called, paramotoring. The ultralight would be like where it's an actual plane kind of thing, but a single propeller. And then the paramotoring is the big old parachute, and you have a motor strapped to your back with a big old propeller on it, but probably a little expensive to get into it. I mean, I don't know how much parachutes are. I think I saw something about how the, you know, paramotoring was something like $7 grand or something to get into, and that's more than I spent on my bike, and it would be something that couldn't be done as often. I think they make ultralights that are designed to go on water, but those are more expensive. I think they're like $15,000 or more. I don't know, there's a lot of things I want to do. The hard part is money and time to do those things. I mean, everybody knows this. Everybody wants to do different things and have fun and adventure and whatnot, and nobody seems to have the money or the time to do it. I certainly don't. I would love to be able to do like gaming videos, because I'm kind of a nerd. You know, it'd be nice to be able to, hey, I know her. Be able to do those kind of things in addition. To do all the things that I would want to do, it'd be a lot of money. I mean, ultimately, I think, you know, people have to be happy with what they have. Physical possessions really shouldn't be what matter. You know, my motorcycle, yeah, I really enjoy it, but ultimately it doesn't matter. We all think in the physical in terms of, you know, oh, we want this, we want that. And I'm guilty of this. I'm very guilty of this. I am always wanting something new. It's not the best thing to have that want. Because sometimes you can be a little bit unreasonable with your purchases. At least I am. For now though, I have to pay off my bike and my car and other bills. A lot of people are going through a hard time. You know, I could say that I'm going through a hard time, but in comparison to other people in the world, my hard time is probably pretty tame compared to other people's. I think that's always going to be the case. There's always going to be somebody who has it worse, and always going to be somebody who has it better than you. Hello. The thing is, people focus on that negative. They focus on the fact that they're struggling. So people need to try to be happy with where they're at. And, you know, I probably sound like a hypocrite because I'm not always happy with where I'm at. It's pretty rare that I'm actually happy with where I'm at, but you gotta soak in the little things that you enjoy. I'm lucky and thankful enough to have my mom, the place I'm living at, have my motorcycle, my car, my pet. I'm very happy that I have those things. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't strive for more. Always strive for more. You know, that should be your goal in life, is to always have a goal. If you're at a job, you might enjoy the job now, but you might not see it as something that you want to do in the future. If that's the case, strive towards something else. Keep working at what you're doing, and maybe something good will come out of it. Maybe you'll go up in the company or whatever, but strive for that other thing that you enjoy. Everybody should have goals. I've had times where I'm set in my way, I am going to do this, and then I'm attempting it and something fails horribly. And then after it fails horribly, I'm kind of in a slump and I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I don't know my next goal. And I've kind of been in that kind of slump lately. I was gung-ho going to be a licensed electrician, and I hurt my wrist. I just couldn't continue doing that work anymore. So that threw all my goals and my plans completely down the drain, out of whack, gone, not knowing what to do since then. It's been a few years, and I feel like I've kind of just been moving along, you know, just not really knowing what I want to do. And I steadily became interested in other things, flying my drone and photos and video editing, stuff like that. Just think of the things in life, no matter how small, that you enjoy. Take simple pleasures out of life. Like right now, I'm gonna go get some food. The things we take for granted tend to be the best. Go outside, do something fun. Heck, even if that fun thing is just laying out on the grass. Preferably somewhere without ticks. That was quite a drop, dear. If you agree with some of what I'm saying, leave me a thumbs up. If you have something small, little, that other people might think is inconsequential, that you enjoy, leave a comment below. Tell us what it is. And if you enjoyed my ramblings, please subscribe. Till then, see you in the next one.